Marcus Keene. MVP chance raining down. Keene another. Oh my goodness! Stop it, Marcus Keene.
Marcus Keene has taken over college basketball with his small stature and ability to score any way possible. We sat down with the nation's leading scorer, averaging over 30 points a game, to figure out how the 5'9" sensation from San Antonio ended up coming to Mount Pleasant to play for Keno Davis and the Central Michigan Chippewas.
Obviously I was at Youngstown State, and when I asked for my release papers, Coach Smith called me and he asked me, how would you feel about coming over here and playing with your friend that you knew in high school? I asked him, 2 5'9" guards, y'all would like that? And he was like, yeah, it would have posed more advantages for us than, disadvantages, and we think that would help us. And I came up here on my visit and liked the atmosphere and the team and stuff like that, so I wanted to come and play.
What else made CMU the right fit for you?
Just the ability, the three-point shot. We all shoot threes, and we all love to shoot threes, and it's a fast-paced tempo style of play, and that's what fits me. That slow-paced game, it doesn't fit me as well as, going up and down, scoring a lot of points. And then Coach Keno basically said if I, prove to him in the year off that I can run the team, that he'll let me do it. And I did as much as I could on the scout team, to make those other guys better. And he had a lot of faith and trust in me, and he's allowed me to play my game.
We're 3/4 of the way through the season. I think a lot of people forget this is your first year playing here. You were a scout team last year, and now you're on the team. How comfortable do you feel already, not even a year in?
I feel real comfortable because, one, my team is comfortable in me, and they have a lot of confidence in me to play my game and shoot the shots that I like to shoot, along with the coaching staff. And then, my teammate Braylon Racing in the backcourt, we both want to do something special, and I think that we're doing that. And he got a lot of confidence in me, just like I have in him as well. And then the atmosphere here, the students, the fans, the people that come and watch the games, it's just so much fun playing here, and that's why I like being here.
All right, you got to tell me about the crowd and the atmosphere. Specifically, let's go back to that Western Michigan game. That was the biggest crowd ever in this arena. What was that like?
I done been to, big gyms and play, but it ain't nothing like being at your home court and everybody's here cheering you on and cheering your team on, and that's what I like. That was such amazing. I just hope we get that the rest of the year.
Take me back to that last moment. You got the ball in your hands, last shot, trying to win the game. What'd you see? What happened?
Braylon had scored like the last 11, so he had his chance. He ended up missing, and so we kind of, if you watch us, we kind of take turns when it comes down to clutch situations. And I knew I had the ball, and I wanted to dribble it down to the end of the shot clock, and I got to my spot and I got a good look, and when I let it go, I knew it was going in. So.
With a lot of these games, you're seeing yourself, your teammates on SportsCenter, articles, social media. What's it like when you go home at night and you're just looking at your phone?
It's different because I've never had this attention before. I was a good player in high school, and I got some little attention, but it's different when you get the national attention and you get on ESPN, and then you get the tweets from people that you knew from a long time ago to the tweets that from people you don't know about. And it's different, but I embrace it, but I also, it makes me actually want to play better when the games come, because I want to give them a show, and I want them to give people more stuff to talk about. I don't want them to say this is a fluke, or this and that. I just want to show people that I can actually play the game.
To potentially lose their first game at home this season, Keene just toying around. Come on, Marcus Keene, he's having fun.
14 games with 30-plus points, 5 games with 40-plus points, and 1 game with 50 points. How have you been able to do it?
Like I said, just coach giving me the freedom to basically play my game and allow me to take the shots that I'm shooting. And when I'm hot, all those games, the 40s and the 50s, I've just been hot. And my teammate tells me, go get another bucket, Keene. Go get another bucket, Keene. And so when your teammates are telling you that, you just want to, make them happy as well. And it's just they give me so much confidence on top of the confidence that I already have. So, I just want to play good for them.
This was a while ago now. You guys started 0-3 in the conference, but you're now rolling. You've won 5 of your last 6. This program hasn't been to the NCAA tournament since 2003. How can you guys get this program back there this year?
Like basically staying ourselves. You know, we're a fast-paced team, so we want to play fast-paced. And, you know, everybody talks about our defense, but you know, people are going to score, but we got to get defensive stops when it matters. And I think that's the games that you see we winning. We got defensive stops when it matters, and so I think that's what we got to do. You know, continue to get better as a team. You know, our rebounding is getting better. You know, other people are starting to step up. You know, Duran and Luke, they're playing amazing right now. And like I tell them every day, you know, we go as far as y'all go. You know, the guard play can only go so far, but if y'all bigs play like that every night and we help y'all and y'all help us, then the sky's the limit for us.
All right, what can we expect next from you, Marcus Keene?
You can expect us to get to the NCAA tournament. Y'all can expect that.